What's up YouTube, it's your boy Tamini once again. I'm back with another video. So today I'm gonna talk about my weekly forex setups this week from the 24th of April up to 28th Friday April. So first we have to check the upcoming news release for the week of April 24 Monday. So as we can see here on Forex Factory, every morning, my advice for you, especially the day traders and scalpers, every morning before placing any trades, I suggest you come here at this website or this app on your phone. You can download it from your on your phone, Play Store. It's for free, guys. So you just check here every currency pairs that you are trading, guys. Every currency pairs that you are trading, you have to come and check. Especially, okay, let's see it on Monday. On Monday at 9 a.m. we have Euro, German info, business climate. So this one is a it's a medium impact news. It won't have too much impact on the market. So now the biggest news release that we have is on US dollar on Tuesday, April 2025 at 3 p.m. So CB consumer confidence and new home sales. So these two are just medium impact. So let's go to Wednesday, April 26 at 2:30 a.m. we have AUD CPI, guys. This one is big, guys. If you are trading any AUD, Australian dollar pairs, guys, be aware of AUD CPI, which is expected on the April 26th, Wednesday at 2:30 a.m. in the morning. So at 1:30 we have USD. So that one it won't have a bigger impact on the news on the market. So on Thursday, April 27 at 1:30 p.m. we have USD news, advanced GDP. Guys, this one is big, guys. If you are trading any US dollar pairs, watch out for this one. Unemployment claims, guys. Unemployment claims. This one is big, guys. So on Friday we have JPY, guys. We have JPY news release. It will be at 12:30 a.m. 12:30 a.m. in the morning, guys. So the JPY news will be released at 12:30 a.m. So the Bank of Japan outlook report, JPY monetary policy statement. So yeah, and we have Euro also. We have Euro, German Prem CPI, JPY, Bank of Japan press conference. So here, you just check here, guys. For all the pairs that we are trading, you check there if there is any news release on. If there's any major news release on that certain pair that you are trading. So now let's go to the charts. To the charts, you can start with DXY. As I normally do, I normally start with DXY, dollar currency pair, dollar currency indexed. So DXY, as you can see, the DXY is on a downtrend. As you can see here, we are making lower low, lower higher, lower low, lower higher, lower low, lower higher. So now we are expecting price to, because price the other week, last week it went, Friday it went up and dropped. So we are expecting price to drop, guys. We are expecting price to drop. This one is on a daily time frame. As you can see on the daily time frame, we are bearish. So now let's look at on the 4H. On the 4H, as you can see here, price is on a downtrend. Price is below the 200 EMA, as you can see. This is on H4. So next week, There are two probabilities here. There are two scenarios here. Either price could just go up to grab liquidity. There is liquidity which is above here, guys. This one is liquidity. This triple S that you see here is liquidity, guys. Price is already in this supply zone which is above here. And as you can see, price is below the 200 EMA. So we are expecting price to go up, to either go up, grab liquidity at this high, and then it sells. Or we also have liquidity at these equal lows. There is equal lows which is here. So there is liquidity which is below here. So price might open on Monday and just go straight down. So you can sell on a lower time frame. Once it breaks this low, you can sell on a lower time frame. When it goes to retest this zone, when it breaks this zone and it retests, then you can sell into this demand zone, into this demand zone that we have here. We have a demand zone which is here, and we are expecting this low to go. If price just go and grab liquidity up and then it drops, or it could just go lower and then it buys. So these are the two scenarios on DXY. Let's look at Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD, Euro USD, Euro USD, Euro USD. Now looking at Euro USD, guys. Euro USD, it's moving just like DXY. I'm already in a buy here. I ended last week. So I will still hold this trade. I will hold this trade. We are expecting price to go up. There is too much liquidity above this equal high here. These equal highs here. They will go. I'm expecting price on Monday to either break up, retest, and then it buys. So for you guys, those who want to enter, for those of you who want to enter, guys, you wait for price on Monday to break this high. To break this high, and then wait for price to come back. And guys, once price comes back, now what's wrong with my network now? What's wrong with my network? Huh? This thing is just playing like this. Yeah. Okay. If price break this high, guys, wait for price to come back and retest this zone here, and then you buy here, guys. You buy here. So for those who want to enter on Monday or Tuesday, you wait for price to come back and retest this zone, and then you buy. Because I know this high will go. This high will go. This one is a weak high. It's a weak high. This one, because it failed to break this low here. It failed to break this high low, so this one will go. So for you Monday, guys, you wait for price to open on Monday, you wait for it to go higher and wait for it to come back and retest, and then you buy. So that is the whole setup that I have on Euro USD on Monday, on next week. So now let's look at GBP USD. Okay, looking at GBP USD, we are obviously in an uptrend. We are obviously in an uptrend. We are in the uptrend, guys. As you can see here, we broke this higher. So what I'm expecting, it's either for price to either for price to open on Monday and then goes higher and then it breaks higher and then it comes to retest and then it goes up. Because the dollar is bearish, so I expect GBP USD to continue with the uptrend. So you wait for on Monday for price to come back, because I can see this equal higher, which is here. It will go. There is too much liquidity which is up here, so I will wait for price to break this higher, and then for when price come back to retest this zone, and then we put a buy. That's my view on GBP USD. As you can see, price is above the 200 EMA. So it means that we are only interested in buying, guys. We are only interested in buying. As you can see, don't trade against the trend, guys. The rule says don't trade against the trend unless you are you are a professional forex trader. So let's go to USD JPY. USD JPY, as you can see, we are in an uptrend. Guys. This one is obvious. We are in an uptrend, but looking at the dollar, because the USD JPY is highly correlated to the DXY, we saw a change of character. We saw a change of character happening here. Change of character happening here. And then price. So for now, we are expecting price USD JPY to sell, guys. We are expecting JPY to sell because price already took out this. This is what we call inducement. Price already took out this liquidity which is above this high. Price already took out this liquidity. Let me just go to the lower time frame. Okay, now looking at a H1. Looking at H1, price went to grab liquidity on the upper side. That is inducement. Inducement happened here. Price went above just to grab liquidity and sell and sold. So we are expecting for price to drop. We expect JPY, US dollar JPY to sell. We are expecting price to Just go up and sell, guys. So for you, if you want to enter, you wait for price to break this low here to create a choke here on a lower time frame, and then you enter a sell once price goes back to retest. So you wait for a choke. Wait for a choke to happen here, and then you sell on a lower time frame, guys, on a lower time frame. So me, if I want to take this setup, I will just sell here aggressively. For you, you wait for a confirmation, you wait for a change of character on a lower time frame, and you wait for price to come back and pull back. In a pullback like this, guys, you enter a sell, guys. You enter a sell if you see a candlestick formation up here. You put up a small supply zone which is here, and then you enter, guys. So this is my view on USD JPY. As you can see, a change of character already happened here, the bigger one. This one is a bigger change of character. So now you price already went up to grab liquidity. So Monday, I'm not sure if I'm not gonna price will not go and break this high, guys. I'm not. It won't. Maybe it will just make a little pull back and then it will sell. That's my view on USD JPY. So now looking at US dollar CAD, US dollar CAD, US dollar Canadian dollar. So as you can see here, price is on a uptrend. We are breaking structure to the upside, so making higher and higher lows, higher and higher lows, higher and higher lows. BOS break of structure. So we are expecting a pullback. We are expecting a pullback into a zone, into a demand zone that I draw up here. And then we buy here. This is the zone, guys. You just buy here, then you put your stop loss. You just go on the lower time frame, guys. And then you draw a small demand zone here. And then you enter here, guys. You put your stop loss below here or here. But to be safe, I would put my stop loss here. Just to be safe. Just to be safe, guys. I will put my stop loss here below the 200 EMA and below this demand zone. This one is a bigger demand zone on a higher time frame. So if you want to refine it, you put up a small demand zone here. That is where you can enter. If price comes back all the way here, and then you buy. Or you can still, if you want to scalp, you just wait for price to break, to come down, and then you wait for price to retest, and then you wait for price to retest this zone, and then you sell into this demand zone. So you put up a support, a supply zone, which is here. You wait for price to come back to this supply zone, and then you sell. You enter a small sell. You enter a scalp on a lower time frame, guys. On a lower time frame, and then you just sell into this demand zone and later buy. So for me, I'm just waiting for price to come back here in this demand zone, then I buy. So that's my view on US CAD. So let's go. Let's proceed, guys. Now looking at NZD USD, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, comment down below, guys. What are your setups? Which currency pairs are you looking at this week? What currency pairs are you looking at this week? What currency pairs are you looking at this week, guys? So as you can see here on NZD/USD, we are in a downtrend, guys. We are in a downtrend, as you can see here. This is a downtrend. Price is below the 200 EMA, as you can see here. All the way from here, price has been making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, until we had a break of structure here. So once we have a break of structure, you wait for price to come back. This is inducement, guys. As you can see here, this is inducement. So I'm expecting price to break this. I'm expecting price to go higher than this, higher, to just to grab liquidity and sell later on. And then I enter a sell if I see a candlestick formation happening at this supply, supply zone, which is here. Or price can just go back, it can go up. Price is a possibility of just going, opening, going higher, retest, and goes higher again, just into this zone, until this small zone, which is here. And then it would sell from there. So these are the two scenarios. Price can either open Monday, it will just go straight into this supply zone, which is here, and then it can sell. These are the two areas that you have to look at. You have to look at these two areas. You either sell from there, or you sell from this supply zone, which is here. So these are the two scenarios that I have on NZD/USD. So now let's look at AUD/USD. AUD/USD. AUD/USD, as you can see, we are in a downtrend, guys. On a higher time frame, we are in a downtrend. So I'm seeing liquidity here, this equal low here, these two equal lows here. There's liquidity. So I'm expecting price to either break these lows here, and then you wait for price to come back and retest this zone. You wait for price to come back and retest this zone here, and then you sell at this supply zone, which is here. Or price can just open, go lower to grab liquidity, and then it buys, because we are seeing a weaker dollar. So price could just go up. Price could just go lower to grab liquidity, below this equal lows, and then it buys. So you just buy here, targeting this higher. Put your stop loss below this zone, this area here. So yeah, or price can just open, go lower, and then it retests this supply zone, and then it sells. So these are the two scenarios that I have on AUD USD. GBP JPY. Now looking at GBP JPY. GBP JPY. As you can see, we have a change of character here. We have a change of character. Which happened here. So price is already in this supply zone, which is here. Now wait for price candlestick formation, guys. Wait for candlestick formation to happen here at this zone here. This supply zones, guys. This supply zone. Let me just zoom in quickly. This is a high probability setup, guys. This is a high probability setup. So just wait for price, man. What candlestick formation that to develop here? A bearish candlestick formation, evening star, inside bar, and then you enter a sell, guys. You enter a sell targeting this low here, this demand here, because there is a demand here which is here, order block which is here. So you target this, you put your stop loss above this zone, guys. You put your stop loss above the supply zone. So that is my view on GBP JPY, guys. So this is a high probability setup, guys, that is on GBP JPY. So some of you, I expect you to take it. So now let's look at now USD CHF, guys. As you can see, it has been in the downtrend. So I was expecting price to maybe come up to this zone the other week, but it didn't. So we already had a break of structure here to the downside. Price is below the 200 EMA. No need to stress yourself here, guys. The trend is clear. Trend is already clear here. As you can see, we are making lower low and lower highs. So price is in a downtrend. So now we are expecting price to go lower. So on Monday, price can either open, go high and sells, guys. You just enter a sell here, put your stop loss above this supply zone here, and then you target here. You target this low, guys. You target this low. This low will go because it failed to break this high which is here, guys. It will go because it's a weaker low, because it failed to do what? It failed to break this high which is here. That is the rule for the downtrend, guys. So if price failed to break this high, meaning that this low will go. So that's my view on USD CHF. Now looking at Euro JPY. Euro JPY, as you can see, guys, we had a change of character here. Change of character here. And we are already in this supply zone which is here. So you can enter a sell once price makes a minor change of character on a lower time frame. Let me say H1, and then you enter a sell here, guys. You put your stop loss above this high, guys, just for you to be safe. You target this demand zone which is here. So that's my view on Euro JPY. Now, looking at GBP NZD, GBP NZD, GBP NZD. So that was the supply zone that I draw the other week, last week, but price didn't respect this supply zone which I draw here. So yeah, there was a change of character also here. That was a good setup, but then it failed. So we now, as you can see, price is already in a uptrend. So we have a break of structure here. We have a BOS, break of structure. So now I'm only looking at the two demand zones. This one, the first zone, the major demand zone, and the minor one, which is here. So I'm either expecting price to respect one of these, this minor one, and buys, or price could just open, go lower, and then it buys. So now for you, you just check here these two demand zones. What is price going to do here at these two demand zones? You wait for a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern to form at this zone, and then you buy. Or you wait for price to go lower into this major demand zone, which I will draw here, and then bullish engulfing, morning star, inside bar, hammer, then you buy here, guys. Stop loss below this zone. Stop loss below this zone, guys. So that is my view on GBP NZD. Now looking at what else? 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 Looking at Bitcoin. Looking at Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin has a Bitcoin dropped here. Bitcoin dropped. Bitcoin dropped. So change of character. or price can just open, goes higher and tap into these supply zones, and then it sells. So these are the two scenarios that I have on Bitcoin. We have two supply zones which are here. So for you, it's just to target, to enter in the first one, and you target this demand zone which is here. Or you can enter after price tapped into this supply zone which is here. You target this this demand zone which is here. So that is my view on Bitcoin, guys. So now let's look at gold. Looking at gold, guys, price is above the 200 EMA, as you can see, and we have been making higher highs. So on H4, price has shifted. Price has shifted to bearish, guys. Price has been breaking structure on the downside. So we might expect a reversal here. It's already a reversal, so we are expecting price to drop lower or buys, because there is too much liquidity which is above here. So that's what I'm targeting. So because I've entered a buy here and I took some TP here, and price on Friday, guys, price on Friday, there was some major news maybe, and then price just dropped back lower. So now it's at the same demand zone that I draw the other day, the extreme demand zone which I draw the other day. So either price can open on Monday, go take out this, and then it could sell, because there is too much liquidity which is above here. It is equal high which is here. These are equal high. That's why I put up this. There is liquidity. There is too much liquidity which is above here, guys. So price can either open on Monday, then it can go straight up, and then it grab liquidity, then it can sell. Or price could just go up, come, retest, and then it can continue to go up, because price is already in a uptrend. So for you, it's just to wait which setup is is gold going to give you, and then you buy here or you either sell here. So these are the two possible. Those are the two possible scenarios that can happen on gold. Or we could just go lower and then retest, and then it sells. Because as you can see, we are in a on H4. We shifted bearish, guys. We shifted bearish. So because we are making lower high, lower low and lower high, lower low, lower high. So if it breaks this low, then we are already in a confirmed downtrend on H4. So that's my view on gold. Now looking at indices, guys. Looking at indices, NAS. Looking at Nasdaq, guys. Nasdaq. We took liquidity on the upper side and then we sold. So last week, I would have entered a sell, and then I would have entered a sell here. Just here, the closer of this candle, I would be on the safe side. Because looking at the daily, on a daily, I think we have shifted bearish because we couldn't break this high, which is here. So we only grabbed liquidity on the upper side here on this high, and then we sold. So now, but price overall, we are in an uptrend on NAS. We are in an uptrend on NAS. So there could be this could happen, guys. This could happen. We just open and then we go higher. We come back to retest this zone and then we buy. Or we can just continue down. Price could just go up and then go lower into this demand zone, which is down here. So these are the two possible scenarios that will happen on NASDAQ, guys. I don't normally trade NASDAQ. I'm just giving my view, my analysis on NASDAQ. So let's look at USDT. Guys, me giving you all these setups, guys, I'm not saying you must take all the setups. Don't take all the setups, guys. You cannot take all the setups. You take some. You take the one that you like. You take a setup that you feel like, okay, this one is a good setup. It's a high probability setup. So I take that one. You don't take every setup. You choose which one do you want to take. Like me, mostly I trade Euro USD, GBP USD, USD JPY, Bitcoin. Sometimes I also tried it, but mostly I trade gold, guys. Gold is my favorite pair. As you can see here, we are in an uptrend. We are above the 200 EMA, and we are coming from this demand zone, which is here. So I'm expecting price to go up. I'm expecting price to continue higher. So maybe price will just go drop lower just to grab liquidity, and then it could buy. So this is my view on USDT, guys. So subscribe to the channel, guys. Like the video, share the video, comment down below, guys. What are your setups? Which currency pairs that you are trading this week? Which setups do you have in mind? Which setup do you have? What analysis do you have? Drop in the comment below. I will answer to, I will reply to all the comments that you will drop in the comment section. So guys, thank you for watching the video. May you have a productive week. May you have a productive week. May you have a blessed week, a profitable week. Thank you, guys. Bye.